So something curious has happened with the right wing. Now, normally they're supposed to be the guys who are, anti-Russians, the old Soviets. Remember when Reagan stood up to the Soviets, called them an evil empire? Got in their face. That's when men were men, right? But now it seems like there's a little bit of love in there for Vladimir Putin. As they criticize our president, in the middle of a conflict with the Russian bear, isn't it kind of unpatriotic to criticize our commander-in-chief? But especially the way they're doing it, with so much glowing admiration. Let's start with old friend Louis Gohmert.
Well, what you're seeing, Brian, is what you get when a community organizer takes on a KGB agent. It doesn't go well. You want to hit them. You don't just take as you know, you don't take a knife to a gunfight. Well, this president's taking a paintball gun to a gunfight. It looks pretty, but it's not going to accomplish anything.
Yeah, former KGB agent. That guy is tough. Not like this community organizer trying to help people, man. Wouldn't it be great to live in Russia? Okay, you think I'm exaggerating? You think it's just Gohmert? Look at this compilation from just the last week.
Vladimir Putin is playing Game of Thrones, and we're playing Downton Abbey.
I think Putin is playing chess, and I think we're playing marbles. And I don't think it's even close.
Didn't they have a picture of like Putin with his shirt off on horseback, and then they have a picture of Obama with on his bicycle with that goofy helmet of his?
Obviously, the Russian leader sees himself as a macho man who's going to do pretty much what he wants. The president sees himself as a Renaissance man who wants to accommodate.
There's even something better. When the last G8 summit took place in Dublin a year ago, President Putin and President Obama both went, and they both wanted to use the same gym at the same time. Mm-hmm. They couldn't share. So it was who got to use the gym. Well, President Obama got to use the gym. Putin, not to be outdone, said, fine, if you guys don't want me in the gym, I'm going to go dive in the icy lake in Dublin. I'm going to do the breaststroke across the lake, and I'm going to one-up you. So what happened? In all the newspapers in Dublin and all of the newspapers in Great Britain and Ireland, there were pictures of Putin shirtless doing the breaststroke, muscles bulging. And then there was the companion picture of President Obama in the gym shorts shooting hoops.
I mean, it's embarrassing.
Look it. People are looking at Putin as one who wrestles bears and drills for oil. They look at our president as one who wears mom jeans.
Oh, man, that's fun. Okay. They love him with his shirt off, man. You see all those male anchors. See Obama's riding around on a bicycle. Putin's got his shirt off. He looks so manly with his chest. I mean, as they're talking about Putin, the desk is rising. Like, oh, God, Putin with his shirt off. And then that conservative lady comes in with, he was doing the breaststroke. Oh, in the icy cold water. Ooh, Putin. Now, why do they love him? He's authoritarian. He's imperialist. And he doesn't give a damn about democracy. It's a right-winger's wet dream. So would they rather be led by Putin? Of course they would. Of course they would. That's why they don't like our commander-in-chief. They like the Russian commander-in-chief and his topless, beautiful body. Now, it's not just television. A lot of the evangelical Christians and other right-wingers in America have also jumped into the Putin love affair. Now, not all of them because he's strong and manly and tough and his great breaststroke, but also because he hates gays. Ooh, they love that too. So Franklin Graham, who is the son of course, Reverend Billy Graham, talked about how Putin took away gay rights and how much he liked that. And he said, in my opinion, Putin is right on these issues. Obviously, he may be wrong about many things, but he's taken a stand to protect his nation's children from the damaging effects of any gay and lesbian agenda. And then Pat Buchanan jumps in and applauds Putin for his moral clarity, okay? And then he goes on to say, President Reagan once called the old Soviet empire the focus of evil in the modern world. President Putin is implying that Barack Obama's America may deserve the title in the 21st century. Now, if he just stopped right there and said, well, that's obviously ridiculous, okay, good, Buchanan's on our side. No, he continues by saying this. Nor is he without an argument when he reflects on America's embrace of abortion on demand, homosexual marriage, pornography, promiscuity, and the whole panoply of Hollywood values. So, in other words, Putin is right, we're immoral, and he should kick our ass. Once again, I believe this would be in the unpatriotic category, okay? So, but he's not alone. He's not just two lone wolves out there. Here's Rob Dreher from the American Conservative. He says, Putin was onto something when he passed those restrictive laws saying that gays could not speak out in favor of gay rights because it would be propaganda, okay? And then Matt Barber from WorldNet Daily jumps in and says, Putin feels emboldened to claim for Russia the mantle of world moral leader. So not only is he a strong man and authoritarian and tougher than our president who wears mom jeans, but he's also more moral. God, how in love with this guy are they? If all of that wasn't clear enough, one more from another conservative who called him the lion of Christianity. So now these guys are saying, well, Putin's our guy, unabashedly so. He's anti-gay, he's authoritarian, he doesn't really like democracy, he's imperialist. He's exactly what right-wingers want our leader to be.